What you up to?
Oh, I'm checking out new merch on Tokon Global.
Oh yeah, they put out new products like
Every month.
I just got a t-shirt.
I got a beautiful towel.
I just got boxers.
Oh yeah? I'm wearing them right now.
I just ordered a mask.
Good, the sooner the better, because I don't want to see your ugly face.
I love Tokon Shop Global.
I as well.
Hello everyone and welcome to another meet and greet here at the LA Dojo and live on YouTube. My name is Alex Kozlov and I'm super excited to be joined by the leader of Bullet Club, Switchblade Jay White. Now, there's been such a demand for all his merchandise that unfortunately we've sold out of everything that he's going to be signing today. Now, you can still get your merchandise on shop.njpw1972.com to purchase merchandise of Jay White, but all of the merchandise that people have ordered here that he's going to be signing live, we've sold out. So I'm sorry, apologies, the man is way too popular. Now, without further ado, I want to introduce the current NEVER Openweight Champion. He is the former IWGP Heavyweight and Intercontinental and US Heavyweight Champion. He is the first Grand Slam champion of New Japan Pro Wrestling. He has main evented Tokyo Dome, obviously, and he has single-handedly sold out Madison Square Garden. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you a man that I believe God created in his image, the leader of Bullet Club, the Switchblade, Jay White.
That was quite the introduction. Pleasantly surprised. You weren't surprised it was sold out, were you?
Of course not.
No, okay.
Absolutely
I wasn't sure if that was surprise in your voice, but obviously not. Let me make sure my chords are around here. Thank you for that introduction. Very impressed.
You know what's cool about that is it's not anything. The introduction is all factual.
Exactly. All you have to do is have a little bit of knowledge on my history and what I do in the ring, and you just have to list those things off, and then you have an introduction worthy of myself. So, well done, Alex. I'm impressed there. You wouldn't think that you've spent so much time with Kevin Kelly and Rocky Romero with such knowledge like that. So, well done.
You know, you've accomplished so much. You know, I've taken notice.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're incredibly impressive, and you know the way that I look at it. Anywhere that you put your name on, sold out.
Exactly. I know. There you go. There are some smart people around this company. All right, that's good to know.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Been a long day. Spent the whole day out here in Los Angeles. But you can't really complain when the weather's like it is out here, as it always is, I guess. Blue sky and sun. So I'm good. I'm ready here to. I'm here and ready to sign what we have to sign. As you said, we're sold out, so I know there's going to be plenty of stuff for me to sign. I'm sure we'll be flat out, but so far, I'm not upset that I'm spending this time with you. You know, you started on a good note, Alex. I don't know what to expect. You've been around Legacy. You've been around Kevin too much. We know you've been around Rocky for a lot of years, to be honest. So, pleasantly surprised over here.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here, and like we've mentioned, due to your popularity, we've sold out of everything. So for those that have, no surprise there. For those that have purchased his merchandise, he'll be signing it live. For the rest of you that are joining us, have a party with us. Join us. We are live. Behind me here, we have a couple of shirts, some of the merchandise of Jay White that you can go to shop.njpw1972.com. There's a link in the description. You can find some of this merchandise, and you can still purchase it. It's not going to be autographed this time. Maybe you can catch us another time. So if we could just go over it briefly, what do we have here? We have here King Switch, Cobra.
Designed by my friend, my good mate Jesse, who does a lot of my designs. Reached out to him, and we worked on that, and he came up with that. And then obviously you got one of the latest Bullet Club designs that the group of us, obviously Bullet Club, worked on a little bit, and we gave them some input, and then they came up with that in the end. So yeah, but one of my personal favorites, that one.
This one they call them.
Look at the quality details.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is very beautiful.
Breathable too. I'm touching the material.
It is. This is quite rare to have such nice material, but I'm liking it. It's a nice change.
That's very awesome.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I gotta mention: when you started appearing on New Japan Strong on NJPWWorld.com, the ratings went through the roof.
Oh.
So my question to you is, are you going to be in attendance at Resurgence when New Japan Pro Wrestling goes live at the Torch at the LA Coliseum August 14th?
Well, I think I have to be, seeing as they've put my face all over the front of like the poster and the advertisements for it. So I feel like I have to be there now. So I guess so. I guess so.
You got to be there. Well, it's
Yeah.
a treat for all of us. It's a treat for all of you fans of New Japan
It
and
definitely is.
US. I mean, this is the first time that New Japan is going live.
Yeah, tell 'em.
Fans are going to be live at the Torch at the LA Coliseum August 14th. Now, tickets go on sale June 13th. You can find them at njpw1972.com. The link
June 30.
June 30th, right? That's when tickets go on
3-0,
sale.
not 1-3.
3-0.
Hey, look,
yeah,
the
it's
two of
my
us here with
accent.
the accents. Let's see
Yeah.
how we get on today.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna get on with this. I'm gonna start reading some of the questions and comments
Great.
that fans.
I'm
who have-
sure they're going to be very intellectual and great questions. And
yeah,
not
I
one
bet.
of them will make me roll my eyes or want to throw up.
Let's see. We have a question from Diana from. Oh my God! How? I mean, where? This is Bienenbüttel, Lower Saxony, Germany. Sorry for my pronunciation of your city.
Nope,
But
wrong one.
the comment here is, please wish my husband Borg a happy 40th birthday. He's a big fan and has been to Tokyo to see your matches.
So I gotta wish. Hang on, give me a second.
Yeah, no problem. Borg. It's Borg, right? It's not Borge.
Maybe I might go with Borge. So I'm gonna say happy 40th to Borge or Borg.
Yes.
Borg. I hope we're saying that right. No disrespect, but we're just pronouncing letters as we see it. And obviously, we're not from the United States. Our English has a bit of a twang to it from where we both came up. So different places that we came up. Where did you grow up?
Moldova.
Exactly, and New Zealand. So very similar places, very similar upbringings, I'm sure. But Borge,
Borge.
happy 40th, mate.
All right. We got another one here. It's a question from Hiroki. He is from Hiroshima, Japan.
Mm-hmm.
What is your most memorable match?
I mean, how do you put it down to one? Now, I constantly make history time and time again. You saw in the introduction where he's just listing facts. He's not even embellishing anything. Single-handedly sold at Madison Square Garden. First ever Grand Slam champion, current never champion. So which one do you pick? Do you pick IWGP Heavyweight Championship when I beat Tanahashi? Do I pick the match where I beat him again to get this belt? Just to amuse you, let's say my favorite match, most important, memorable moment. You know what? It's going to have to be one-on-one with the great Kitamura at Korakuen Hall.
All right. Wow. Well, there you have it. That's awesome.
there
I
you go.
mean,
That's
it's
it.
true. I mean, it's really hard to pick out. Like for me, have seen your epic battles. You know, with some of the greats. It's hard because all of the matches that you've been a part of, so many epic battles, so many exciting matches. It's hard to pick one.
Have you ordered something to get signed? Do you want something? You said. Do you want something signed?
I would love some Jay White merch.
Well, we're sold out, but maybe next time we can figure something out for you.
That would be awesome. Thank you so much. All right, we have another comment here from Mikiko from Itabashi, Tokyo, Japan. And
Say that name again. Sorry.
Mikiko.
Mikiko.
Mikiko. And she says, "I can't wait for you to come back. With love from Japan."
Okay, thank you. That wasn't even a question. Perfect.
Folks, if you're joining us, we are live on YouTube right now. As you can see here, Jay White is here. He has graced us with his presence. He is signing autographs for merchandise that has already been purchased. Unfortunately,
For the record, those of you who want towels signed, I despise you.
those are trouble.
They're a pain in the ass to sign. But thank you. I appreciate it at the same time.
You guys still have an opportunity to buy Jay White merchandise on shop.njpw1972.com. It's not going to be autographed because we've
Sold out, baby.
We've sold out. But thank you for joining us. All right.
Freshly signed. That's what could have been yours, Alex, if you'd ordered ahead of time. But we're going to have to wait, buddy.
I'm going to have to plan next time for sure.
I can sign skin if you like.
Oh, that.
We'll figure it out.
Before
after.
the end of this telecast, would you please?
Maybe we
my
cap
forearm?
off. Maybe we cap off this with me signing you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be
Perfect.
great. Thank you. All right. So the next one we have here from Rio, from Leo Gababa, Iwate, Japan.
You want me to have a look at that? Let me have a look at it. Where are we looking? Oh, that's the. Oh, Liugababa. Rio from Liugababa. No, you okay? Yeah, you were correct. Yeah, I think you were onto it.
All right. So hi, Jay.
Hey.
I like your match. So cool.
Oh, thank you. I like the place that you come from, the Liugababa.
Liugababa.
Yeah.
She says, I'm rooting for you. Finally, please say my name, Rio.
Rio. I said your name. I said it a bunch through that, actually, yeah, before you even asked. So there you go.
Wow,
Lucky you,
I mean,
Rio.
She must be
Rio. Rio.
Probably the temperature has changed within Rio, wouldn't
Yeah.
you say?
I'm sure.
All right, we got another one from Miki. She is from Munakata, Fukuoka, Japan. And she says, "Thank you, Jay, for being the best wrestler.
You're welcome.
I'm the same age as you, Jay,
Mm-hmm.
so I have a lot of respect for you."
Because we're the same age?
Yeah, I guess because you guys
I
are the
gotcha.
same age.
What was your name again? Say it again, please.
Miki.
Miki. Thank you, Miki. I guess I respect you too because we're the same age.
Same age.
Uh-huh.
Please continue to mesmerize us and turn Japan into Jay's world. I love you.
I'll do my best.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Miki, right?
Miki.
There
yeah.
we go.
That was great. All right, we have another one from Nana. Nana from Nishi, Tokyo.
I like how... Did you know you were going to be pronouncing all these different places in Japan?
I did. Last time I had trouble with it.
Oh, wait, last time was worse than this?
Yeah, it was worse because I couldn't tell from the females or the males
Oh.
of the Japanese names.
Okay.
So they have provided me with the genders of all of you. So thank you so much, New Japan Pro Wrestling. You
There
very
we go.
considerate.
Making it easy for you.
So Nana from Nishi, Tokyo, she says, quote unquote, "I'm from Japan and I'm proud to be your fan."
Good. I'm glad you're proud. Loud and proud, huh?
That's awesome. Folks, just a reminder, tickets for Resurgence go on sale this Wednesday, June 30th. That's 30. You can find those tickets on njpw1972.com. Jay White.
NJPW1972.com Resurgence tickets, right?
That's
Okay,
it.
there
You
we go.
got it. It's going to be at the Torch at the LA Coliseum. Jay White will be in attendance.
Yeah.
We're going live. Fans will be there. Oh my God!
I
I'm
don't know
so
if I'll
excited.
be wrestling, but I guess I'll attend. I mean, I have to at least show up, but
I have a feeling I would hope you're going to be wrestling.
it's probably in the job description for myself, isn't it?
It is.
Probably the type
it
of thing.
is.
All right, fair enough.
All right.
Can't
So,
just sit here and talk with you all the time, can I? Unfortunately.
I mean, even if you just show, it's still a pleasure.
Right. Okay.
I'd say.
Okay. That's good.
All right. So we have a question from Sayuri, from Itami.
Name again. I gotta remember these names.
Sayuri.
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 Yeah, Sayuri.
Sayuri.
From Itami Hyogo, Japan.
Uh-huh.
Who do you want to wrestle that is not signed to New Japan Pro Wrestling?
Does it have to be a wrestler, do you think? She didn't specify, so it could just be anyone. I see now, but now like the people I have to select from is too broad.
Anybody from the entertainment world, I guess. That'd be interesting.
For entertainment world.
I mean, anybody that's not signed to New Japan
I just
Pro
drove
Wrestling.
past. I just drove through what was this area called? Some Valley, and apparently it's famous for a certain type of entertainment out that's filmed out here.
Okay.
I don't know if I should pick anybody from that genre.
Yeah.
I might have to come back to this one. I got to think of something.
Well, what about if you had to pick anybody that is a wrestler? I don't know if there's anybody that's even good enough that's not
trying
signed
to-
to
it
New
doesn't,
Japan
like-
Pro Wrestling.
There's one person that I want to wrestle, but they're already signed to New Japan, so it doesn't really fall under the answer. But I'm just going to go with that one. It's Taguchi. Taguchi, I haven't forgotten about you. I told you I was going to give you a shot at this if David didn't respond, but I saw him send out a little tweet the other day, so maybe he's actually interested. But Taguchi, don't worry, I've still got you up here.
Oh, Taguchi, you got it coming. You got it coming, Taguchi. All right. We got a question from Wataru.
Wataru. What's
Wataru.
up, Wataru?
He is from Kawagoe, Saitama, Japan. How many times a day do you do sit-ups?
I don't.
I didn't think so
I
either.
don't do any sit-ups at all,
think,
let alone every day.
I think Jay White was born chiseled.
Yeah, you said it at the start. God made me. What was it? What was
in
it?
his image.
Exactly. So I guess God was jacked with a six-pack as well.
I can just imagine God being just as chiseled as you.
You can? Oh, easily, because you just look at me, so then you can imagine that easily. Right, right, makes sense.
So he says, I'm looking forward to getting your autograph, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in Japan again.
Thank you. There's not really questions here. Oh, no, he did ask me one already. Never mind.
How many sit-ups?
And we shut him down real quick, didn't we?
Okay, so yeah, thank you for purchasing his merchandise. For those joining us, unfortunately, we have sold out. Jay White's merchandise is a prized commodity, and it's flying off the shelves. So
I should make like my own like cryptocurrency or something. I don't know.
Dude, bro, you gotta get on that.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's the whole wave at the moment, isn't it?
I love that. I love that. That's a great idea.
Yeah, your little buddy doesn't shut up about it online, huh, Rocky?
Oh yeah.
I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's like some crypto genius
He's a crypto
or something.
guy now.
I don't
He's a crypto guy. He's a music guy, now a crypto guy. He forgot to be a wrestler.
He says he's those things.
I
Well,
know,
it
I know.
depends
He
on
thinks
like
he's those
it
things.
depends on like what standard you'd be like judging it by if you would actually consider him those
No,
things.
it's
But
so
what,
true.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, let Rocky,
You speak the truth.
you know,
You
don't
speak
want
the
to
truth.
was it? Don't want to rain on his parade.
So yeah, so for all of you joining us today, unfortunately we have sold out of the merchandise that he's signing for you, but you can still get your hands on some of the merchandise left on the New Japan Pro Wrestling website, shop.njpw1972.com. You'll find things like this, and what do you call this thing right here?
I'm gonna say Manekuma.
Manekuba.
I think. Manekuma. There we go.
Beautiful little Manekuba.
And you get one of those. I'm usually signed as backside. I think. I don't know if that one has. No, that one probably doesn't have it. But if you get a Manekuma, I sign its butt. I don't know if that's extra motivation or not. But
All right, let's go to the next
oh,
one.
another towel.
Oh, that's from Ray.
Yay!
She's from Lirabashi, Tokyo, Japan. Ray, R-E-I.
Can you get that?
Yeah, of course.
Is your hand okay?
I'm all silvered now. So the question here from Ray is, it's actually not a question, it's a comment. I'm looking forward to seeing your next match in person, my king. And then a word in Japanese. Ganbatten.
Ganbatte kudasai? Is that what it says?
Yeah, ganbattene.
Ganbattene. Ganbattene. Do you know what that means?
No,
You don't yeah, you spent some time in Japan.
No,
Like, good luck, fight hard, along those lines.
Oh, okay.
Type of thing.
Okay, I see.
Thank you, Ray. Ray, right?
Yeah, Ray. Thank you, Ray.
I'm her king.
Yeah, you're her king.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ray.
You're Minnie's king, actually.
I know.
She's not the only one. All right, we got a question from Mayumi from Osaka, Saitama, Japan.
There we go. That
Mayumi.
one rolled off the tongue that time, didn't
You
it?
like that?
Yeah, you
Right.
spent some time in Osaka, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. I
There we
love
go.
Osaka. All right, so do you look at delicious food posted on Instagram?
Do I look at posts of delicious food on
Yeah.
Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
No, I wouldn't say that I look for it on Instagram, no.
Does it ever, like, pop up on your feed?
Food stuff? Not too much food stuff, I don't think. I may have the odd page that's posts certain meals and stuff, but I wouldn't say that that's a regular occurrence on my on my feed, no.
Because that seems to be like a Japanese thing. They love to post pictures of food.
Is it?
Yeah,
I mean, I was posting the stuff. I remember when everything was locked down about a year ago. For no reason to it, I just had nothing else to do, so I was just making food. But no, I don't really go out of my way to search up stuff myself.
Got you. So the second part of the question is, do you cook and eat Japanese food when you're abroad?
No.
For example, chanko.
I'll eat chonko. I don't make it myself, but I mean, I'll eat it if it's there. It's not going to be my preferred meal, but it is pretty nice every now and then. Favorites being kimchi, miso. Those are the main two, yeah.
You know, it's funny. I actually stumbled upon a post by Fale.
Mm-hmm.
He posted his recipe for chanko,
Oh yeah.
like a video.
Yeah.
I've been feeding for chanko because I love chanko. I started making it.
You did?
Yeah, I started making chanko because it just looks so good.
You sure you didn't
After
just
follow.
boil meat and that was it?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple little other details.
Right.
But yeah, it is.
Well, that's more or less what it
Kinda
is if
pretty
you dumb it
simple.
down, I guess.
Yeah.
Bring 'em over.
All right, we got a question from Ayan.
Ayan?
Ayan.
Ayan?
That's A-Y-A-N-E.
That's how
Ayane?
it's. If it's Japanese, maybe it might be Ayane.
Yeah, Ayane.
Ayane.
Ayane from Chiba, Japan. Dear Mr. J, I'm cheering for you in Japan. I miss you so much. What perfume do you wear?
I can't remember the actual brand, but it's called Stronger With You. But I can't remember the actual like company brand. I don't know. But the name of it's the men's version of Stronger With You, I'm sure. So you can Google that and find out what the actual brand
I
is.
must say also, as you ventured the vicinity of myself, like I could smell like this godly scent almost. I have to
You
say,
getting a little bit aroused down there, Alex?
it's a
Nasally
it's a,
aroused?
It's a kind of a friendly arousal of sorts.
Right. Okay, yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know the old friendly arousal. Yeah. I know nothing to it. Yeah.
Not too hard,
Right.
All right, so let's see. I got a question from Christine from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. You have single-handedly sold out MSG. You are the only Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, your words, not mine.
What is left for you to accomplish?
It's a great question, and the answer, I don't know if I even have that answer for you right now, to be honest. That would have to take a lot of in-depth soul-searching, I'm sure, and take some, maybe some time to myself to have to try and figure that out, because that's how many wonders of the world are there? 7? So that might be the 8th wonder of the world. What else is there for me to possibly accomplish on top of what I've already done in such a short span of time? And even if I did search so deep within myself, I don't know if that's something that I would be willing to just share. But hey, it's the 8th wonder of the world to me.
I guess we'll have to wait and see what's in store for Jay White. One thing for sure, it's great things. And that's Christine with a K.
Thank you, Christine, for your time and your question.
Folks, if you're joining us, we are live. We have Jay White in the house for the next about 30 minutes. He's going to be signing.
Couldn't quite do the maths exactly.
I just
37?
I mean, I'm not sure if it's going to be a full 37.
No, because we'll probably cut it. Well, I've still got to sign your skin, and then we've got to do like a little round off thing
and hopefully
as well.
that's going to take at least 5 minutes.
Okay.
You can take your time with that.
All right. Okay.
Weird, I know.
I'm sure all the pins will just happen to not be working. I just have to keep trying again. Okay. I would try a different patch of skin each time as well.
I mean,
maybe that might be what it is. Yeah.
Give you what works.
Maybe next time we just do an hour long of me just drawing on you.
I'll take
You
it.
All right. Perfect. There we go.
I like that. So, folks, we're live. He's signing autographs for merchandise that's already been purchased. Unfortunately, we're out. We're completely sold out because, obviously, it's Jay White. You can still purchase merchandise of Jay White on shop.njpw1972.com. There's a link in the description. That won't be autographed, unfortunately, but you can still own a piece of Jay White, even if there's no autograph.
Can't have these ones unless you ordered them. Right.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
So we got another question from Rie, R-I-E?
Ray.
Ray. Okay. She is from Edogawa, Tokyo, Japan. And the comment is, I love your beautiful corn cob abs. I want to see your matches again.
Corn cob. What was the last bit?
Corn cob
Abs. I've never heard. Have you ever heard abs being called corn cob? I've
no,
heard
I'm
washboard.
thinking of kernels of corn.
Yeah, but it makes
I love
sense.
it.
I've just
Yeah.
never actually heard that one used before. What have I heard? I've heard washboard. There's what else is there? I know there's more, but I can't think of them
Yeah.
right now.
Corn cob insinuates that you have a lot. You have a lot of.
Oh right,
a lot
I get what you mean. Yeah, and then what was the last bit of what she said?
I want to see your matches again soon.
Oh okay. If it's the Ray that's always popping up there, hey Ray, thanks for tuning in again.
So Ray, if you happen to be in the United States of America,
There's those bags.
on August 14th, we go live for Resurgence. Tickets go on sale June 30th, 30, and the show is going to take place at the Torch at the LA Coliseum. You can get tickets on njpw1972.com. Jay White will be in attendance.
Yeah, in attendance at the very least. We just don't know at what capacity, right?
Right. That's true. That's true. Okay, we're going.
Maybe I can draw on you live at Resurgence.
That will be a fun segment.
Yeah, there you
In
go.
my opinion. All right, so we got another. We got a question from Alec from Houston, Texas, USA. First, I want to say I was there at Wrestle Kingdom 14, Night 2, when you beat Ibushi, and that was amazing. And also New Year Dash. My question is, since you had nothing to do on Night 1 at Wrestle Kingdom 15, how come you didn't challenge Evil since Evil wanted a match with you at the Tokyo Dome?
What was this guy's name again?
Alec. ALEC.
Alec, bit of a waste of a question there, buddy, because I've explained this stuff is being explained time and time again. Why would I have put myself through the risk of injuring myself in a pointless match against Evil, because me and Evil had no issues? Why would I do that when I had the next night I was facing Ibushi for the belts? Upstairs for thinking, buddy. Why would I put myself in any unnecessary risk or danger? You know, I've explained that one before, but there it is again.
There you go, Alec. One thing you have to understand, why is Jay White so successful? Why has he achieved so
Tell him.
much in such a short amount of time? He's got brains.
Exactly. Something that most wrestlers don't have.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm starting to learn that Alex, though, he does have brains. He's a smart man.
You know,
Smart
I
man
have
over there.
some. I have a few corn cob little brain cells.
There we go, yep.
All right, so we got a question from Reiko.
Uh-huh. What's up,
She-
Reiko?
She comes from Kitakyushu, Fukuoka. And the question is, do you cook often, and what is your favorite dish to cook?
Yeah, so I gotta eat like every day, like most humans and stuff. So yeah, I cook. Yeah, I cook so I can eat food. You say what do I have often?
What's your favorite dish to cook?
I do a great Thai green chicken curry. But I love seafood as well, so anything with squid, butter, garlic, squid, all that. You know what I did do the other day? For the first time, actually, I bought skirt steak, which I never actually got it myself. And then I actually made that really good. Followed a recipe from online that came out really good. But yeah, man, any seafood dish is usually my thing, but there's a few options for you there.
Very nice. Sounds delish. All right. So we have a question here, a comment from Karen from Langhorne, Pennsylvania. Dear Jay, please drop your skincare routine.
My face, I use Nivea cream, spelt CREME. It's in like this almost like a glass jar, thick glass jar. That's about it. That's the only skincare I have. I just put moisturizer on after showers, pretty much. And that's about that.
That's kind of like what I
Get plenty of sun and stuff.
yeah.
Wash regularly. Wash your face, I guess. But I don't know. I guess if you're saying I have good skin, I guess I'm just fortunate and lucky. So it's not like I do anything special for it.
In some ways, like your body is already self automated. You know.
I know what you're getting at. I'm not too familiar with the exact. I don't know. Was that the correct? I don't know. I know what you're getting at though. There's something there.
All right, we got a question from Yuriko, from Osaka, Japan. Yuriko.
What's up, Yuriko?
Both of us are big fans of Jay. We even named our new cat Jamie. What does Jay think about the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship? I want to see that belt around your waist someday.
1 second, Eureka. I can't multitask too well. I don't really think anything about it. It has nothing to do with me, so I'm not going to waste my time and energy into thinking about something that has nothing to do with me. This is what matters to me at the moment. You talk about the belt, but I care more about the man holding it. We've already talked about what I've done. He's already talked about what I've done. So it's not really about the belt or the championship. It's about who's holding it. So in my eyes, this is what's most important here.
Wow, it almost feels like you have made this championship the most important championship. Why? Because you're holding it.
Exactly.
I love it.
Did you just repeat what I said just in a different way?
It just came to me like an epiphany.
That's right. I ramble sometimes, so I'm glad that you simplified it there for the people.
No, I absorbed it and I felt it.
Okay,
no, that's
good.
awesome.
Okay, good.
That is the most important championship in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Why? Because Switchblade Jay White is wearing it.
And then there's another point you could add to it. Prestige is kind of what adds value as well to some championships in some people's mind. Prestige and history. There's history to this. There's not really any history to that new belt. You know, it's just a new toy for the guys over there to play with at the moment. But
The greatest history of that belt is you holding it.
well, the one before it.
Yeah.
Because exactly. But they were talking about the new one here.
Oh,
right, exactly. Yeah, that was a I tried to correct that, but it didn't really work. But hey, it all worked out. Everything fell into place.
Absolutely.
It wasn't meant to be for me to grab that belt and split them back. It was obviously meant to be for me to do this and become the first and only Grand Slam champion of New Japan.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
All right, we got a.
Did you know that? You did know that, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I did. I recognize it.
Mm-hmm. No, you didn't know. Yeah, you did know. Did you know that I single-handedly sold at Madison Square Garden?
Now, I know that you single-handedly sold
Yeah,
out MSG.
Hey, tell them about Resurgence.
Oh, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, Resurgence, August 14th. Tickets go on sale June 30th.
Am I going to be there?
Jay White is going to be there. The current NEVER Openweight Champion. Greatest title there is right now because Jay White is holding it. Jay White is going to be there. So, folks, go to njpw1972.com. Get your tickets. Tickets go on sale June 30th. Jay White. Jay White going once.
Okay,
Jay White
Alex,
going twice.
next thing.
Okay. We got a question from Oscar from Corona, California, a local. Hi, Jay. What do you think is the most important thing in life?
Wow. You want to get deep and broad, huh? I'm not going to say it down to one. I'll just list off, I guess, a couple of things because I'm not going to put it down to one because depending at what stage you're at, everybody's going to be at different stages. Different things are going to be more important, if that makes sense. But if you're going to try and sum it up, obviously happiness, as much of a cliche is, you got to make sure you're happy, and you got to make sure you're happy with who you are. I think you got to know who you are, despite what other people think or say. As long as you know who you are and you believe in that, then I think that's one of the most important things.
That's deep right there.
I was.
All right, we got a comment from Sayaka.
What's up, Sayaka?
Sayaka is from Nakano, Tokyo, Japan.
Shout out Nakano.
I have waited for meet and greet for a long time. Can't wait to do F2F meet and greet in Tokyo.
Face to face?
Face to face.
Look at that. I didn't even know that. I just figured it out. Why? There we go.
So excited to see how you will dominate the NJPW as King Switch this year.
Just like last year, right? Well, actually, no, last year was cut a little bit short. Just like the last few years. There we go. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, just more of the same, isn't it?
We got a comment from Jessica from Bakersfield, California, USA. Hey, Jay. Thank you so much for taking the time to sign an autograph. You're an amazing wrestler.
I know.
The best Grand Slam champion of all time. Actually, the only.
Exactly. Make sure you get that in there, you know. Make sure people remember.
Yeah, no. Guys, come on. Guys. He's not the best Grand Slam champion. He's the only Grand Slam champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling history.
I mean, she wasn't wrong still. So we'll give you a benefit of the doubt there, Jessica.
I mean,
Jess, can I call you Jess?
yeah.
I think so. There we go.
Yeah.
No, I think Jessica sounds
Jessica's
good.
better. Yeah, Jessica.
We'll give you the benefit of the doubt there, Jessica.
What about Jesse?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a little bit. I don't know. We don't
like it
even
either.
know it. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
We don't know her well enough to be like really giving nicknames. If we just like abbreviated it to Jess, it makes sense. But yeah, I wouldn't.
You can do anything you want.
That is true. Why? But
Because
because I'm the best.
I'll-
The best grad. The
be-
same time.
You
Same
are-
time
you're
because
the
I'm the only and the best Grand Slam champion,
and the one and
only who
single-handedly
single-handedly sold out Madison
FM.
Square Garden. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's it. Good job.
That's good. All right, so we got the next question we have is from Jeff from Klamath Falls, Oregon. How did it feel when you stepped into the Noge Dojo for the first time?
Oh, it was a fucking culture shock, put it that way. I came in with like a semi-long mohawk, which it was similar to what I ended up having as a young lion, but I got to the dojo with that and I had to shave it. I was like, oh, shit, I've been growing this for wrestling, I had to shave it. Nobody spoke English. Went in there and there was Yo Sho and a guy named Honjo. Oh, that rhymes. Yo Sho and Honjo. Damn, should bring Honjo. I don't know what happened to him. He fell off. Obviously, couldn't cut it, but that could have been a great six-man team. Yo Sho and Honjo.
Yeah.
The Yo and Honjo show. But because Sho doubles as like Sho as his name in the thing. There's something there.
Yeah,
There's
I
something
like
there. Here, I'll leave it up to you guys to play off. But no, it was a big shock getting in there. I didn't speak the language, obviously. I just left my life in England to have a go at it, but obviously it worked out for me. Because, no, we're not going to do it.
Folks, if you're just joining us, we have about 25 minutes left. We are live here with the true great one, Jay White. He is signing merchandise. His prize commodity here for those
now,
that
like I
purchased
said, I was
it.
going to do.
You can still buy Jay White merchandise on shop.njpw1972.com. There's a link in the description. Unfortunately, that merchandise is not going to be signed. We're all sold out here. But please, you still have a chance to own a piece of Jay White. Look at that.
That's where your little teddy bear gets signed. Right on the back there. And then we flick the hair back over. Good.
All right, so we have a question here from Sonia.
What's up, Sonia?
It says that it's a male. Okay. Clarksville, Indiana. So he is asking, do you feel like there is unfinished business between you and Naito, since you have not yet been able to avenge your loss to him at Wrestle Kingdom 14?
No, because that would be making it a personal issue, which there isn't there. As much as I hate to admit it, but yeah, I lost the match against him. You know, there was nothing too personal there, I don't think. If Naito had something that I wanted, then maybe I would, but he doesn't. What is Naito even doing? I don't know what any of the guys are really doing these days. I'm enjoying my time off, but I feel like Naito's gone a little bit quiet. So maybe he wants to come and try and make his name known again. Who knows? Maybe he can go. Maybe he can be next in line after Taguchi. If David doesn't come through, then maybe we go to Taguchi, and then maybe if Naito asks really nicely, I can. Fuck that! I'm not gonna give Naito a shot.
I mean, it's also something that they have to accept. Are they willing to accept the possibility of being embarrassed?
Exactly. That's why I don't think Naito will be interested in it too much, to be honest.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's why he probably didn't want to make it personal in the first place.
We got a question here from Corey from Ballymena, Northern Ireland.
From, sorry, who?
Corey.
Corey.
Corey. Who was the biggest influence on your work when you got into the wrestling business?
Ooh, influence. The first name that pops to mind is Eddie Guerrero. I'm not going to try and say that I emulate him in any way, but it was definitely somebody that I watched a lot of, and I would try and do things similar in certain ways. But he was definitely a favorite of mine, so we'll say him.
All right, folks. If
Not a bad person to be looking
up
after. I guess
amazing.
He was okay in the ring, wasn't he?
Yeah, you're right. All this time I thought he was amazing, but when you just said that he was okay, I just realized that in comparison.
Well, right. Did you know me and Eddie Guerrero have the same birthday?
What's that?
Did you know me and Eddie Guerrero had the same birthday?
No, it's pretty cool.
Sure. Just like me and the person that respects me. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Remember from the start? You don't even remember at all.
No. Corey?
No, Corey. There was somebody that respected me just purely because we're the same age. Yeah.
Jeez, I don't know.
All right.
Next, folks, if you're joining us, obviously we have Jay White in the house for the next 20 minutes. He'll be signing autographs. You have an opportunity to own a piece of Jay White if you go to shop.njpw1972.com and get his merchandise. It won't be autographed because, well, Jay White is very popular, and what he's signing today has already been purchased. We got a question from Chase from Minnesota.
Chase Owens?
No, it's I don't know.
Maybe.
Is Chase from Minnesota?
No, he's from West Virginia.
So he says.
Right. I don't even know.
All right. So when are you and the boys going to deal with the fake Bullet Club in Jacksonville? Is there a fake Bullet Club in Jacksonville?
Oh, yeah, everybody. This is more in. Well, at least this isn't something in my mind. I was at somewhere else today, and everybody's bringing it up to me. What those guys are doing there, it's nothing to do with me. It's nothing to do with this. or myself. You know, if we get personally involved, then it would be. But hey, let them do their thing. You know, they look up to us in the Bullet Club. If they want to try and how's the saying go? What's the sincerest form of flattery? Imitation, sincerest form of flattery. Yeah. So if they want to imitate Bullet Club, then by all means, let them go and do it. You know, we've got fans. So if those fans want to try and make another version, then by all means.
So you see, folks, another example of Jay White being unfazed. Absolutely unfazed.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we got a question here from Shinya.
Shinya.
He's from Sagamihara, Kanagawa, Japan.
One more time.
Where he's from?
Yeah.
Sagamihara, Kanagawa.
There we go. I like how it seems like I think you could get away with just saying Kanagawa, but I like that they've got the even more specific there just to make it harder on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
Oh, me
What
too.
Japanese food do you like the best?
Yakiniku.
Ooh,
If is that Japanese? Because it's Korean barbecue though.
Well, I mean, Japanese yakiniku. I mean,
Sure. Yakiniku in Japan.
Yeah, that stuff is good.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah.
And he says quote unquote, I'll always believe in you.
Good. Me too.
That's good stuff. We got a question from Yumeka. She's from Higashi Yamato, Tokyo, Japan. She says, my name is Yumeka. Do you like cream puffs and tiramisu?
I'm not a big tiramisu fan. It's never been something I've had too much of. And when you say cream puffs, if you're meaning like an eclair, okay, yeah, those are amazing.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are amazing. And then if you get like chocolate eclairs, so it's obviously coated in chocolate.
Yeah. You can go through a box of those easy.
Yeah, they disappear. Yeah.
So folks, just wanted to let you know that New Japan Pro Wrestling is going live for the first time in a long time, August 14th.
Oh, you're talking about Resurgence?
I'm talking about Resurgence. Jay White will be present.
Me. I'm Jay White.
This is Jay White.
At
He will be
Resurgence.
At Resurgence, and that's going to be at the Torch, at the famous LA Coliseum. Tickets go on sale June 30th. You can get
30th, 30, not 13. There we go.
And you can get your tickets on njpw1972.com.
Mm-hmm.
We got a question from Anthony from Singapore. Hi, Jay.
Come on, Anthony. Let me have it.
Ever since your first win of the U.S. title, you have made every match and promo a joy for me to watch. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there a former opponent you have wrestled before that you think deserves a revisit?
Deserves? No. But David Finlay, I've given him, what are they? It's like I've extended the olive branch, whatever it is.
Dangle
Something.
the carrot in
No,
front of
no, not that one. Like, but I've reached out. I've given him an offer, a very friendly offer to have another shot at this thing, as he thinks it's over between us, even though the record's like 12-2. I don't know if you knew, but in the New Japan Cup, he pulled off the unthinkable, and he actually managed to beat me. So that was his second victory ever over me, and it snapped I think a 12-match winning streak of mine against him. So
Wow.
I've extended. Let's use Alex's term. I've extended the carrot to him, and I've offered him a chance at this. So I'm not going to say he deserves it, but that's somebody who I'm trying to be fair to. Put it that way.
That is quite fair. That is quite
Yeah, I'm
fair.
extending the carrot, as they say, right?
You're dangling the carrot.
That's the one.
But I think
You know
they
what they say. Early bird extends the carrot.
yes
and gets
or
the early worm.
Early bird dangles the carrot,
That's the.
and the
yeah.
the worms just flock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
something
know
like
that saying.
We got a question from Melissa from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. What inspired the creation of the Switchblade in your excursion from New Japan Pro Wrestling?
It wasn't like a creating type thing. It was more kind of. How do I put it? It was more kind of letting go and being a bit more free, and it obviously worked out. Because when you come through the dojo and all that, and you're in New Japan as a young lion, there's a lot of restrictions on you, and and it's said a lot. Once you go on an excursion, you kind of those restrictions go away, and you kind of left to do your own thing. But so that's what it is. It wasn't like I really kind of had to create something new. It was there the whole time. I just had to basically have the opportunity to let it out. Alex.
Yeah, hey.
Hey man.
All right. So there you have it, Melissa. We got a
Oh
comment.
yeah. What did I tell Melissa?
You were mainly just talking about the
Carrots.
the concept of carrots and how the creation of the Switchblade wasn't so much a creation. It was more so of an evolution.
Oh, you actually caught that?
Natural nature, nurture, Switchblade.
I didn't have. Sure.
that?
Yeah.
All right, so we got a comment
You were
from.
kind of on the money there, whilst also just babbling shit. I like that.
By the way, we have a special comment from Rocky Romero. Rocky Romero.
Who?
Rocky Romero
Who's
says that he is.
Jay White's #1 fan.
Yeah.
He did say that.
No,
Finally, he
no,
admitted
wait,
that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sorry, I misunderstood because it's hard to believe. He says that you were Rocky Romero's biggest fan.
Sure. Look, if that's this one, I'm here to make people happy, make them feel good about themselves. You know, Rocky. If that's gonna make your day or your night or whatever, if that's gonna just make your entire life, for sure, I'm a big fan of Rocky Romero. All I want to do is wear Rocky Romero merch that you can buy
On NJPW 1972.
Can you actually? Did they didn't sell his stuff today?
I mean, yes.
Well, it's not going to sell out like they did with my shit, so it's probably not really worth it.
Yeah.
But I still like you, Rocky. Obviously, other people won't, because like I said, if you did this, things won't sell out. But hey, you can't all be like me, buddy. But you can keep trying. If you keep trying, you'll do better than you were going to do if you didn't try. So, yeah. But yeah, I love Rocky.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know, I love Rocky.
Yeah,
love
Rock is awesome.
Love his music's great.
Oh, his music is awesome.
His music is.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, it's
love that.
Yeah, bumping, and also
Yep.
that crypto knowledge.
Oh,
yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, you know, if there's somebody that I want to go to for advice on cryptocurrencies, it's going to be Rocky
Yeah.
Romero, right?
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
I'm
Rocky
glad we're on the
Romero
same
to the
page.
moon, as
Yeah.
they say in crypto.
That's,
Hey, you
that's
know-
that is what they say,
Yeah,
isn't it? Rocky
yeah.
Romero. Yeah.
And a little picture of the moon.
Household name in the cryptocurrency
Yeah.
world, Rocky Romero.
You know, Rocky Romero is also going to be at Resurgence, you know, so if you guys cross paths, maybe you guys can have a word and sort out this misunderstanding.
I would love to. Last time I think me and Rocky's paths crossed was actually might have been at Strong. Me and him,
right.
was one-on-one.
Yes.
And and obviously no surprise in the outcome. But if Rocky would like to do that again, maybe we can make the queue go. Maybe David, we don't know. Then it's Taguchi. No, we're not going to do Knights. Maybe then maybe we go Rocky.
Okay, well.
Tell you what,
Yeah.
I'm a fighting champion. How about fuck David off? It's just Rocky and Taguchi against me in a handicap match.
Wow.
What they call themselves? Was it mega coaches or something like that?
A what?
They were called. See, you don't even know. See, this is how unknown they were. They tagged together and they made some shitty name. I think it was the mega coaches, but
Okay.
obviously it wasn't a big a deal because you have no idea.
Yeah.
Something like that. How about a handicap match? Myself versus Rocky and Taguchi, and if they win, then they can just both share the belt.
I love it. I think
Yeah.
that's a great idea.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Well, there you heard it, folks. And so just
Resurgence.
Resurgence.
Tickets go on sale June 30th, and it's going to be at the Torch something
LA Coliseum.
LA Coliseum.
and that will be on
Handi-
August
and
14th live.
I'll be there in a handicap match, hopefully.
Well, we're not sure.
Hopefully, that's
you know,
hopefully.
but,
Hopefully,
you don't
card
mind.
subject to change,
Yeah.
but maybe if things go right, it can be myself against Taguchi and Rocky in a handicap match.
Not sure if Taguchi's
For
going to
this.
be around.
Well, he can fly in a plane.
But he's not afraid of heights. You know, he doesn't get.
That's actually a good question.
You know.
If there's somebody that he's gonna be afraid of flying, it's probably gonna be Taguchi.
Yeah, I can just see him.
Yeah.
Squirming. Okay. Well, thank you, Rocky. Hope you feel
Thank
better.
you, Rocky. Thank you for your input. That's what we needed. That's what I wanted. When I woke up this morning and I got on the flight to come to LA, I thought, you know what I want today to make this day better? You know what will make this trip amazing? You know what will make this trip worth it? Input from Rocky Romero.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Rock.
Thanks,
Rocky
Rock.
Rocky
Sorry, I need
Romero
to
to the
I
moon.
need to do. I gotta do double hands kiss for you, Rocky.
Oh,
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
He,
Made my
he
day.
loves those double-handed ones.
He loves double hands, double handies.
Yeah. you
Gotcha.
know, with You know.
Those double-handed ones.
All right, so we
You
got.
guys are a weird tag team back in the day, huh?
we
Anyway,
got-
next question.
We got a comment from Shoryu. Shoryu.
Give it here. The green one. Show you. I'm just gonna say show you.
Wait.
When those R's, when it goes like the R and YU, they basically do like a U sound.
R?
Basically
The R
U.
silent?
If you can put like a little R under, it's almost silent. It's like
Show
Ryu,
you.
Ryu, show you,
Shoryu.
show you, show
Okay.
you,
Shoryu.
show you.
From Mimasaka, Okayama, Japan.
Uh huh.
He says, "I want Jay to win all the singles belts from New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Done it.
So I want him to become the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion."
You notice, that's what they did is they added another one onto it. They saw what I was about to do, so they knew what I was going to do. So they're like, "Oh shit, we can't have Jay White going around saying he's won them all. So we're going to make another fucking one that somebody else can have, so then they can try and hold me back." You see that?
I mean,
It's been a pattern over the years in New Japan.
in some ways they've been trying to break the monopoly of Jay White.
Right.
Okay, folks, we got 8 minutes before we go off air. We are live with the one and the only Switchblade Jay White. We have merchandise here that you can purchase.
But I'm not signing.
He's not signing it, unfortunately, because everything that you've purchased for today's event has been sold out and signed. This right here you can find on the website. The link is in the description. Shop.njpw1972.com. That's where you will find it. Own a piece of Jay White on that website. Let's go to the next
Not
question.
a piece of Jay White merch.
What did I say?
You said you own a piece of Jay White.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna take a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Right.
okay.
Next
So,
question.
We got a question from May from Matsuyama, Ehime, Japan.
Oh, there you go.
Hello, Jay White.
Hello.
I want to be given a Blade Runner someday. And
I had no idea where that was going when you started saying that B word.
and I want to go see your match soon. I have a question. What is what is that? What does she mean by
A Blade Runner is my finish move. When you when you just started saying I want to be given a blip, I was like, okay, sorry. So what was the I didn't hear anything after Blade Runner.
So she wants to see your match soon, and she has a question.
Uh-huh.
You said you like donuts.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite donut shop in Japan?
I'll just say Mr. Donut. That's kind of the only one I can really think of off the top of my head, and that's a readily available, I guess, in certain towns. So I'll go Mr. Donut.
And would there be an opportunity or a time where you could give a Blade Runner?
I knew that's where you're going. It's not really enjoyable experience for you, to be honest. So, I mean, unless you become a wrestler and then you're against me in the ring, that's basically the only situation where that'll happen.
Okay, well, there you have it, May.
For Blade Runner.
We have a question from Haruka from Kishiwara, Osaka, Japan.
What's up, Haruka?
Haruka, hello, and congratulations on becoming the first in history to win 4 titles.
Thank you.
You have named Finley and Taguchi as your opponents. But is there anyone else you would like to fight for the belt?
Rocky! Look at that. Look how that comes around, huh? Look at that. Rocky was just meant to chime in so we could have this question. I could just add him on the list. Rocky, I want to add Rocky to that list. We got David is kind of, but he's 50-50. Taguchi, I want Taguchi. I just already put the carrot branch out there to David for the early worm already, so I might have to give him that. But then Taguchi, then Rocky. Bam.
All right. We got a comment from Asuka from Hatsukaichi, Hiroshima, Japan.
Do you need me to sign you while you ask these questions?
What's up?
Do you want me to draw on your skin yet? We're almost done.
Shit. Yeah, we got 5 minutes left. Yeah, I mean, let me see. Asuka says, please take the belt from Tagaki. I support you.
Okay, thank you.
Folks, we have 5 minutes left before
I
we
don't want
go.
that belt. I know. I'm just about to say I just explained all that, but these questions are already coming, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt as well. You can just revert back to what I've said earlier as the response to you. I don't care about Shingo or the new shiny toy they have.
It's who holds it. It's who holds it. Folks, we
shit,
got
more
four
questions?
Yeah, we got lots. We're not gonna go through all of them, unfortunately.
Let's try to do a couple more as we count down.
All right, we got a question from Adam from Cockermouth, England.
Of course. Go on. He doesn't want to Blade
Runner.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. What's up, Jay? Just want to say that you've been one of the only wrestlers to make me cry when you took Ibushi's G1 briefcase last year. I hate you for that.
Okay.
Seriously, you're one of the best heels in the last decade. Also, one question. Other than your own, what is your favorite IWGP heavyweight title match of all time?
First off, if you didn't want to get upset, you shouldn't have been supporting the wrong person in the first place, okay? I told you guys, I always tell you guys what I'm going to do, and everybody is always shocked or surprised and stuff like that. You think you would catch on by now. What was the rest? Favorite IWGP Heavyweight Championship match other than my own?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. I don't think like that. You guys, so that's the thing. That's the difference between me and you guys. You guys watch us for enjoyment, and you watch this, and you guys think, oh, this is my favorite. I don't think like that. This is what I do. This is just normal to me. I don't sit there and watch these things and go, oh, I love that so much. No, I do it on this side, and then you guys watch on that side. Oh, sorry.
No, I felt that. Hey, Jay, is there any chance I can get like a nice discreet autograph like on my wrist or somewhere?
Sure.
Like,
Let's ask me another question whilst I do it.
Yeah. So we got a.
Do you want silver or black?
Let's do black. I want it to stand out. You know. We got a question from Josh. He's from New South Wales, Australia. He says, "Big fan. Legit big reason for getting back into pro wrestling." What? Okay. Question. What is your all-time NBA starting five?
Oh, all-time. Jesus. I'm just going to annoy some people with this. Okay.
Wow, look at this. Look at this.
There you go. That's worth a lot of money right there.
Man, thank you.
All-time starting five. I don't like. So I'm a big fan of it, but I don't actually know basketball that well. But let me. So what? I got to have like two like big guys up front or something, right? So what? Shaq. Let's go Shaq, Tim Duncan, Steph Curry, Kobe Bryant, and then obviously the greatest basketball player of all time, hands down, LeBron James.
Okay. LeBron over Michael?
Who?
Michael Jordan?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we didn't need him in that team.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, we got 2 minutes left. We're going offline in the next couple of minutes. I just want to remind you that tickets for Resurgence, the first New Japan Pro Wrestling live show, go on sale June 30th. That show will be taking place August 14th. Jay White is going to be in attendance. Rocky
Maybe
Romero.
in a handicap match against Rocky and Taguchi, but we'll see.
We may see that.
Yep.
And you can get your tickets on njpw1972.com. So hurry and get your tickets. I want to thank everyone who have joined us here for this live YouTube telecast with Jay White. Yeah. Thank you for purchasing a piece of Jay White merchandise. And on behalf of New Japan Pro Wrestling and Tokon Shop Global, thank you. We'll see you next time. Any parting words from the great one?
Yeah, thank you guys for obviously all the orders you did. We sold out of that, so really can't complain there. Maybe that means we'll be able to do another one, and hopefully we can do the same thing again. Obviously my merchandise, not Rocky's, because we want to make money, not lose it. Thank you, Alex. This has actually been a real pleasure, you know. Based on some of your past acquaintances, like I said, I wasn't sure what to expect, but I really appreciate it. So thank you. And
likewise.
You obviously got something very special to take for you to remember this day by as well.
Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome.
I'm not going to shower for a week.
8 o'clock. I'm gone.